10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This is Death Row with Ultimate Wrestling. You're watching FrontRowFanatics.com. Who's the man here?
Holy shit! This is Eon Flex, and you're watching the Front Row Fanatics. Oh, nice.
Good evening, Gulf Coast independent wrestling fans. Welcome once again to another fantabulous edition of the Front Row Fanatics. Tonight, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Internet, and I, and special guest hosts, coming up, we'll be doing a review of Ultimate Legion's Deck the Hall. Took place December 4th at the Ultimate Legion Post 33. I said yes, Ultimate Legion Post 33. Why? Because I can. And unfortunately, I wasn't there, so we're going to make a small program change. Stop! Stay where you are!
Welcome back, Gulf Coast wrestling fans. Front Row Fanatics doing a review of Ultimate Wrestling's Deck the Hall. Took place December 4th at the American Legion, or Ultimate Legion Post 33. Welcome at this time, Superfan Deluxe Cheech. Give it up for him. And as always, in case we need her, we have our resident translator, IP Freely, over there.
Woo! Yeah!
Bathroom's in the back, sweetheart.
First door on the left.
All right, and we're going to get underway with this review, give you all the results and anything else we can think of. Let's start out with match number one. It was the number one contenders match for the Cruiserweight title. Currently, the champion is the Bruiserweight Maze, Gargoyle's favorite.
Not! Maze sucks!
All right, and the participants were Zane Stevens and Justin Overstreet. Now, Zane Stevens is quickly becoming one of my favorites. I like his look, I like his style. Just bare-knuckled bone, you know, all-out brawler.
Yeah, definitely not a crowd favorite for sure.
But we never play by the rules of the crowds. He took on Justin Overstreet. And, this was an interesting match. Two guys, similar styles, similar size. But in the end, it was Justin Overstreet hit a vicious spine buster on Zane Stevens and got the 1-2-3, thus making him the number one contender for the Cruiserweight title.
Yes. Sorry.
Wait!
She distracted.
Gargoyle has a question from the audience.
All right, go ahead.
Since I wasn't there, you're telling me Justin Overstreet beat the Twisted One, Zane Stevens?
Yes, I am.
Oh my
It's an epic
God!
match.
Epic match, that's right.
Match? Okay. Twisted, you need to have a CSW flashback, brah.
But, yeah, Zane Stevens, one of my favorites. I know the crowd doesn't like him that much, but I recognize the potential in him. I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say 2011 is going to be the year for Zane Stevens. I say he's going to capture some kind of gold in Ultimate Wrestling. You agree?
Yes, I do agree. He will. He's a good worker and had a good match with Justin Overstreet. I thought it was pretty good.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens because he's going to have a shot at Maze's Bruiserweight title coming up at End of Days. Moving on to match number two, it also was a number one contenders match for the Sterling title, currently held by Suicidal Soldier Tommy Hill. And this pitted somebody I've never seen before, Chris Bracken, taking on Terry Allen Jones, who everybody knows is in the middle of just a rebirth. You know, he's turned into a more vicious competitor. And pretty much Terry Allen Jones making short work of Chris Bracken, hitting him with that flying shoulder from the top rope. And that made Terry Allen number one contender.
He seems to be tearing through the roster, too. I look forward to see what's going on with him in the near future with that as well. It's showing some of that Chi-Town love. It's really, really working for him.
He's going gangsta, baby!
I think it's the Kanye West shades.
That's what I'm going Kanye on his
It ain't got to be the shoes. It's got to be the shades. But yeah, it's amazing what difference a little attitude adjustment will do. You know, because Terry Allen is just, like you said, blazing through that roster and reestablishing himself there at Ultimate Wrestling. Let's move right along. Match number three. This was a Cruiserweight title match which pitted the champion, the Bruiserweight Maze, taking on Scotty Rays. You know, Scotty Rays, one of the Gulf Coast favorites, high-flying Scotty Rays. This match, kind of a contrast of style, because even though Mays is a cruiserweight, he utilizes more of a heavyweight fighting style, wrestling style. Scotty Rays, if you don't know who he is, shame on you. The guy is a ball of lightning in the ring. And there's been some speculation that Mays has been loading that knee pad again. I know that about 6 months ago, it was all the talk. Everybody was talking, is he loading the knee pad? Is he not loading the knee pad?
I feel he is. He's definitely got to be loading that.
He's doing something, because
he's too small to be hurting people quite that bad.
Well, in the end, it was him. He hit the bruise your face on Scotty Rays, and thus getting the 1, 2, 3 and retaining his cruiserweight title. But after the match, boy, did he do a number on Scotty Rays.
Oh yeah.
He dropped that knee, loaded knee pad or not, right on the skull of Scotty Rays, incapacitated him, had some help come out of the back to break it up, but I don't know what kind of condition Scotty Rays is going to be in.
He'll be feeling that for quite a while, I believe. Hopefully he'll be ready by Milton.
Mays is a cheater!
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to encourage the fans, if you could get some sort of picture or video of Mays loading that knee pad, give it to us. We'll broadcast it here on the Front Row Fanatics show. I don't know. Mays has denied it. But who can believe anything Mays says?
That's true.
He's the greatest.
You got the proof. Bring it out.
Somebody said he's the greatest.
I'm the greatest!
I think we're going to take a quick break, but we're going to be back with the rest of the results. Stick with us.